Okay, so this is going to sound really silly, right? But bear with me, it really isn't. I really love being 45. It's not that I don't still do stupid stuff. I do. Like cussing people out, saying things that I have no business saying, laughing when I shouldn't be, that kind of stuff, you know? And worse. But anyway, what I'm enjoying about this is that I'm pretty much doing the things that I have wanted to do for the last 10 years of my life. The way I look at it is like this. I'm moving into my 50s. I'm pretty much going to enjoy that too. But before I get there, I got a lot of stuff to get set up. So I am just having a good time, right? All these different projects, the writing and some other things that I'm working on, a couple of things that I'm working on with friends, that kind of thing, right? Who would have thunk it? So I'm always like, oh my goodness, I have so much stuff to do, including this new sales gig that I just got. So I'm like, how am I going to get all of this done? And for no reason whatsoever, I was getting ready to start reading the prophets again, in the Bible. And I have a reason for doing that. And I went to Nehemiah 3. And the interesting thing about Nehemiah 3 is that it's full of all of those Hebrew names. They're rebuilding the wall around Jerusalem, I think it is. And so it talks about all of the families and their parts that they're doing, in rebuilding the wall. And I'm like, why am I reading this? It's almost like reading a genealogy. And for those of you who've read the Bible, you know how difficult that can be. So I'm like, why am I reading this? And then I get down to the end of it. And this is what's funny. So at the end, there are these people who are, I think, not Jews. And they are making fun of the Jews who are rebuilding the wall, saying, you guys aren't going to get that done. What do you think? You're just going to build it in one day and then like reach up to heaven? That kind of thing, right? And then Nehemiah says, Lord, get them for that, for taunting us. We're putting in all of this hard work and they're sitting back laughing at us. And then finally he says, we rebuilt the wall till it was continuous, all around to half its height. And this is the part that got me. For the people's heart was in the work. I was like, okay, so I can get all of the things that I want to get done, as long as I remember to keep my heart in it. I'm like, it's possible. Now, there are other lessons from that passage for me, but I'm just sharing this one with y'all. Bye.